back.
All right, so this is a continuation of the video we were just doing. But Dr. Broom was sharing some really, really good information, like how, if you can just show that, about how so simply you can just with two people having this all laid out in advance start to see how you're going to receive what I'm calling perfect pay, because you're not going out spending hours to receive this income. It's coming in because you did something in advance.
Yeah.
So we've created the perfect matrix by everybody bringing two and laying it out, scheduling when. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Scheduling when the payments, they're going to make that $240 purchase. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's receiving the same amount of income. And this is only with two people. And the even more exciting part is that this isn't only one example of what one company will do. So, you know, our vision is definitely bigger than one company, but we'll get to that part down the road about how using this same thought process and structure will actually begin to create multiple streams of income for you. So, but how great to be able to look and say, you know what, a couple weeks down the road, I can be at $5,000 a week income that I did not have to trade hours for dollars to receive. So, I think we're actually about done, Dr. Broom. Do you want to add anything else?
I want to throw one other thought here in terms of the whole thought process of the perfect matrix.
Okay.
Just to give one more illustration. I want everyone to think of this. We lay this out. How long would it take to get two people that would trade $240 for weekly income into a $5,000 range? All we need people to do right now, and this is all you need people to do, is drop your name in the hat. Because we're going to take these types of venues, Periscope, all types of things over the internet to expose this insight to people, okay, who are looking for an answer. And all they've got to do is use the email address right here. We'll wipe all this off so you can make sure that's real clear. It says mail@teammillionaire.com. But here's the idea. We lay this out in advance and set dates. So for line number one, we would say it was October 1st. This row would go in October 7th. I'm using this as an example because we can do this much faster. I want people to understand this should be the slowest we should go.
Wow.
Because all of this would be just simply names already laid out. People have seen the illustration, they've seen the videos.
Yeah.
We'll gather people through the Periscope and we'll put names in here, but other people can bring other names. They can bring their own people.
Yeah.
Some people will have a group of 30, some people have a group of 10. And they just pop it. We'll talk to you about how to set those up so that everybody wins.
Yes.
The faster we fill this out, the faster we can do this. Because once we begin to go in on a week-by-week basis, that's when these numbers begin to happen and these numbers begin to add up.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, this is awesome.
It just adds up because mathematically, when this row makes their purchase, we're down to row number, did I get that right? We'll call it 30. And now we're at 4 levels. We're at this over $700. Okay? Next row goes in. Now watch this. At the same time, that row is following this person. The same amount of money is growing for them because row by row. So the question is, what row do you want to be on?
That's a great question.
No, because we're doing this. This isn't totally new. We've done this before. Now we're taking the time to make sure that people really understand.
Yes.
There was a time when we had great people working. They were behind the scenes doing all the work. Right now, this will move so much faster. This is a rescue. As we talked about in our first session, Kim, this is a rescue mission, folks. All you got to do is catch the gist of there's math in a computer when we make a product purchase and set it up in advance before we make it. Everyone only needs 2 people to create a perfect matrix.
Yes.
If someone has 30, we'll show you how to set that up, but have all of them bring 2.
Yes.
Make sure everyone brings people to fill this out, and then we begin to execute the purchases row by row. And that creates a plan or a scheduled purchase is going to create a plan or a scheduled income. Okay?
Yes.
That's all I wanted to add.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you for joining the part 2 broadcast. We want you to go to mail@teammillionaire.com, which I think you guys saw. And if you're joining us on Periscope and you're not attached or connected to anyone that's currently on our team, when you go to that email with your name and your email address, we will give you a spot in our perfect matrix. So if you are connected with someone that's already on our team and you're watching this Periscope, we want you to let us know that too. So just let us know, hey, I'm connected to Joe, and I want to make sure that I'm somewhere in Joe's perfect matrix. We want to make sure that if you're coming with team members currently, that you stay connected to them. That's important. So guys, thank you so much. Yes.
One other thing. If you give us your name, and we're going to keep doing these sessions, and people are going to be watching these over the internet or in places that are going to be stored. If your name is in there, okay, while we're collecting names, everyone's going to still need to bring 2 people.
Yes.
Okay? But how would you feel if before you had a chance to bring your 2 people, there were 2 or 3 or 4 levels of names of people who also wanted that, if that was taking place for you? If before you brought your 2, we need everybody to bring 2, but if before you brought your 2, people were already placed beneath you, so you already scheduled to make money, how would you feel about that?
I think I feel pretty good.
Yeah, because that's really what we're offering the folks that are watching.
Yes.
An opportunity that we need everyone to catch the gist. They can do that by watching these videos and the others that are going to be coming up.
Yeah.
But if they give us their name now, it's very likely that they'll have a couple levels of people beneath them before they get a chance to bring their 2.
And we'll actually go into that concept. That's actually going to segue into the next video that we're going to do. And we'll talk to you guys about the gift of position. So you want to stay tuned for that. And when you see a Periscope or something come up that says, hey, the perfect matrix, now we're going to talk about the gift of position. That's you. You definitely want to tune in to hear about that concept, because it's a game changer. It literally changes the game. So guys, thank you so much for hanging with us. We love you. God bless you. And stay tuned. We'll be back real soon with that 3rd video or that 4th video. God bless you guys. Have a good night.